Hello, I'm Adam. I work in the damp and mould team. We're here today to help provide some tips on how best to manage condensation in your home. The condensation that can lead to mould growth, and obviously that's something we want to try and avoid. We take the matter very seriously. We want to work with you to make sure you live in a safe and comfortable home. You can see some contact details coming up on the screen now. Please get in touch with us as soon as possible if you do experience any mould growth in your property. And I'm going to hand over to my colleague who's going to run through some tips on how best to manage that condensation.
Hello, I'm Lee. I'm here to talk about some things you can do to prevent condensation in your home. Some of the ways you can help prevent condensation in the kitchen whilst you're cooking is placing the lids on your pots and pans, making sure your extractor fan is on if you have one. You should also open the kitchen windows whilst you're cooking and leave them open 10 to 15 minutes after cooking. Bathrooms are commonly prone to condensation due to high moisture being produced whilst having a bath or a shower. Tips to prevent condensation and mould growth is to shut the door, use the extractor fan if you have one, and open the window and leave the window open 10 to 15 minutes after use. Some tips you can use after you've had a shower or a bath can be wiping down a shower screen, removing any excess condensation on any surfaces like windowsills or windows, and also opening the window during and for about 10 to 15 minutes after you have had a shower or a bath. Another crucial way of preventing condensation in your home is to use your heating efficiently on a consistent temperature throughout the year, especially in the colder periods. In the living room, for example, try and keep your temperature at about 20 Celsius or above to help prevent mould growth. If you're drying your clothes indoors, especially in the colder period when it's winter time, dry your clothes on an area close to the window to ventilate, open the window and close the door. When drying your clothes, it's best not to put your clothes on the radiator, as this can create high moisture levels in the air where there's a chance of condensation and mould growth occurring. Ventilation is key. Encourage airflow throughout the home, which might mean pulling furniture from a wall or reducing cluttered areas where you can. When cooking, keep the kitchen window open and put lids on top of pots and pans. When using the shower or having a bath, keep the bathroom window open for up to 10 to 15 minutes afterwards. Turn the extractor fans on. Wipe down walls and windows to remove any condensation. If you can, keep your home at a steady temperature of 20 Celsius. Avoid hanging wet or damp clothes on a radiator, using an airer and ventilating the room.
Thank you for watching. We hope you found the tips and advice useful. Again, please contact us if you do need support and help on this matter.